I just noted in the previous video that the sound of the tanks was a little bit annoying, at least for me. So this is what is happening. This is going to be turn number 429. Let's go. This is July 1944, clear and dry ground in the Battle of Martinville. So there you go. The previous turn, very quickly, we just found more troops in here. This field in here appears to be full of Germans. They are scattered all around this field, and we have reached with this line to the bocage here, and now we know the presence of the enemy here. Over here we had a terrible bombardment from the Germans that almost cost us these two tanks here. That would have been a disaster for us. But for some reason, the gods of war are watching over us. Now, this tank apparently just is stuck in here. So I'm just going to delete this thing. I was just checking here. So this Sergeant Pick is a little bit confused in regard of the driving of the tank. So the driver of the tank has either panicked or didn't pass the training for tank driving. The center is a little bit quiet. The center, we have one guy here that has spotted here, and this group, I think it's this one, this machine gun has spotted as well some of these guys over here. The most heated area is at this point our right flank, and our left flank is a little bit interesting as well. It's a little bit more complicated. In here we are pounding this choke point, and we're sending Sergeant Rost over here. By the way, I'm going to change some things here before continuing. So now that I'm here, I'm going to just change this to hunt, because we don't know what will appear in here, especially here. So this is a place in which I want Sergeant Rost to be here and help flanking this area. We don't know what will appear in here. So in a major change of plans here, now that the center is quiet, what I will do is pretty much push in both flanks, push the right and left flank, and take this small, or rather this urban area, and advance in here, and then I'm going to attack Saint-André-les-Pins with all the might of the two companies, the three companies, by the way. It's a 2 companies plus one weapons company and 2 platoons of tanks. So I'm going to attack in the flanks Saint-André-les-Pins and then move and take this. So we're going to advance slowly into this line. At least this is going to be my plan. This is going to be the new plan for the remainder of the 20 turns that we have here. I want him. Okay, I just misclicked here. I want this guy to be close to Lieutenant Hurley, and these guys are going to stay here. I think this guys could shoot here, which is going to be good. So I'm going to give the order to shoot into this open ground. This guys as well, if possible. They cannot see here. So basically what I'm going to do with this guys is they're going to stay here. Never mind. Okay, so this guy is shooting at this one. We are going to... I'm a little bit worried about this one. Now, I have counted the casualties up to this point, and we got 20. Let's see. This rifle squad could be shooting here. Okay. I'll be targeting here. So these guys need to be pinned down. So if I manage to do that, actually I'm going to change the target with this one. Oh, by the way, it's good. The target with this one is good. So I'm just going to, I think it's this one. The one that has line of sight here, yeah, is this one, which is Corporal Costello. So with this, I am intending to save the lives of these guys. So these guys are in scatter trees, so they can clearly hide and wait for 15 seconds. No, actually, you know what? If I make them wait, they will not be hidden. So then I'm going to withdraw in here. Okay. Hopefully, with all of this fire that we're going to give this foxhole, we're going to be able to save the remainder of these 4 guys here. Now, in here I have noted that we have Lieutenant Poplovsky, which is very good at stealth, and I have another guy here, which is Lieutenant Threadgill. Now, this guy should be close to this one, but now what I'm going to do is to change, because we have all of this platoon in here doesn't have C2 with anyone. So I'm going to run in here. I'm just going to position him here. And I'm going to make Lieutenant Poplovsky to take command of this area. So he's going to be sent in here. Good. Regarding the tanks, we need this guy to liberate himself from this madness. So just move here and then here and then here. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to advance here. We want these tanks to make a flanking maneuver here so they can support this section over here. I have plenty of mortars here. Well, plenty. I thought it was 2. They were 2, yeah. Here we have 2. Let's see, this guy here doesn't have line of sight, doesn't have a clear line of sight, especially because of this. These 2 mortars can give indirect fire to here, but to do that, by the way, if I try to do it here, you're going to see that it's not possible. I need 1 commander to be able to see here, or at least somewhere around here. I think this is a good position for Poplovsky. Poplovsky should be here, right? So then I can have maximum sight in here. So let's send these tanks here. Let's move the 2 tanks in here. They're going to open up, cancel target, and doing fast move. Let me just plot this. Let's go here, here, and move over here. Okay, this guy will wait, and then he's going to move here, then here, and finally here. Okay, in the meantime, these guys are going to continue shooting. So we start the flanking maneuver in this area. The center is static. Here we still have the sound contact. Instead of crawling, I'm going to move here. And sadly, I didn't have a clear line of sight from here. No, I don't. Neither here, I think. Well, I can. If we have one infantry sounds here, this means that this place is full of them, right? So at least I can see into that roadblock. So I'm going to take my 60mm mortar here, and I'm going to send targeting here. Can I just move it further? I'm going to target here. Okay, and this guy should be in another position. You know what? Well, at least he can cover this area of the buildings. Okay, he's going to stay there. Now, let's remember that here we have the 81mm mortar spotter and a couple more spotters commanded by Major Bingham. So now the thing about forward observers is that you don't have to have the commander in line of sight of the area that you want to target, because you have this thing, you have the target that we just placed in here and in this hill, the two targets here. I don't want to use 105 and 155 millimeters over here, because I want to reserve those for the hills. But we still have the possibility to shoot with this one over here. So I'm thinking if I start shooting right now the 81 millimeters, or I just wait. I think I'm going to wait. And in this section, I'm just going to stop shooting blindly here. So let's just cancel the targets over here of these rifle squads. If they spot something, they will do it themselves. Okay, this guy is jammed, so he's going to hide. This guy is going to cancel the target, and this guy as well. We're going to leave everything here at the hands of Lieutenant Brookbank. Okay, here we have Lieutenant Pierce, and these mortars are almost depleted. If these mortars are depleted, and if I'm going to send another flanking maneuver here with the tanks, then Now they're going to stay there. Let's see. Let's move this guy. Fast move here. See if I can. Okay, at this point, these guys are going to move here. Well, this is a regular, and then I'm just going to wait 30 seconds here, and I'm going to move fast over here. "45 seconds, and do a fast move here. There we go. We just changed this to hunt. And let's just open up this guy here. This guy is going to button up because he's going to do this maneuver, so I don't want any mistakes here. Okay, so let's get on with it. First, we're going to see it in this position. So let's see what happens. Okay, now sounds. Okay, interesting. Oh, these guys are panicking here. Now there's, wow. They have found one guy here. Oh, at least these guys are managing to run away. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, they are starting to bombard here. Oh my god, look at this thing. This is getting crazy here. There we go, the tanks are here. Oh my god. They managed to run away. There we go. We managed to flank them here. Okay, so let's start and let's see each position here. Okay, here we have. So all of these guys are helping Sergeant Prince to withdraw. There you go. Run, run, run. There you go. It worked. So at least it worked. Okay, I think we have more casualties here. One more casualty here. We have lost another guy here. Now this area is intense. This area is intense. Let's see what happened here. This guy changed places. So here comes Lieutenant Poplovsky changing places here. Now the tanks are moving. Let's see how this guy is struggling here. This is the flanking maneuver of the tanks. There we go. Now, I think this guy's... Yeah, they threw this. I don't know if they were or someone here, but it's good. The tank, look how aggressive the tank is in here. Excellent. At least he can... I placed the tank here because now I have clear sight in here. Okay, perfect. Now, let's see what happened here. The center area was very quiet. But you will see now, they are going to start finding other guys in here. I knew it. We have more foxholes here. So now the center is awakened. Oh my god, there you go. This is the place that they hit. We lost one guy here. Oh my god, they are disrupting everything here. They hit here hard. They are hitting here hard. Lieutenant Madison is pinned down here. All of these guys are shaken. Oh my god, at least they are covering themselves here. That's crazy. Okay, now let's see this side. See what happened here. Still shooting at the sound contact here. Yeah, no, these guys are shooting at this one here. What was that? Someone shoot at this guy and killed one guy. Okay, more guys here. What is this? I think this is the same guy that we just saw before. Now this is not a... Oh my god! Wait a second, what was this? So they just mistakenly shot at these troops here? Holy cow! Oh, it's the airplane, but it's not ours. They're getting themselves friendly fire here. Okay, now let's see here. Still, we're shooting at these guys here. They are running away here. Okay, this is a good sign. Here comes the tank. Still pounding here. This is getting crazy. Here arrives the other tank. Hopefully he's going to start shooting here. There we go. Oh my god, this is the part in which the German airplane shot at their own troops. So there we go. We're moving here. This guy just reached here. Okay, here comes the other flanking maneuver here. Yeah, they are running away. We defeated the choke point, I think. Okay, so let's see. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. This area here is the craziest. Let's see. There's nothing we can do here. We don't know where they are. But at least these guys are shooting here. So I'm going to concentrate myself in the flanking maneuver. Yeah, this guy, the mortar, is doing its work in here. But I'm going to cancel it. Okay, let's see. Let's just target here. What is this guy doing? Okay, he's falling back. Okay. Taking cover. Hiding. So we're going to hide. Okay, let us wait for these guys. Now that this guy is here, I'm just going to move and hunt in here. Okay. Now here, do we have enemies here? Yes. This guy is still shooting at them. And now, this guy will move to the road. And here. And here's a good position, I think. This guy is going to stop here. And now we move here. We wait for 30 seconds and then hunt in here. I prefer to move the veteran. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Line of sight. Yes, we can help ourselves here with the mortars. So I'm going to target here. And if Poplovsky can see it, this guy can see it as well. Send this guy here. Okay, let's see. Oh, they knocked down this guy. What was it? Where did it came from? Oh, it was here. Yeah, of course. But it was avenged. Kramer is dead. No, it's Keller. Sergeant Keller is dead. Knocked out. But Harryman just avenged him. Look at this. So this guy... I'm gonna pause this because this is crazy. So this guy is here. In the middle of two Shermans. Okay? So this guy sees this Sherman. You can actually see how he's looking at it. And then he shots at this one. You see? He destroys it, and then this one is like, no, you are not living. Oh my god. But wait. We still have 4 guys alive. Okay. Sergeant Keller is still alive, but he's panicking here. Someone needs to help this guy. We just lost the tank. These guys are running away. Come on. Run, run. 2 guys are alive here. Come on. This was a good hit from Sergeant Harriman. We have more tanks incoming here. Okay. Now this guy just reached here. There we go. Okay, so this guy must be here. Now let's see what is happening here. Okay, someone is bombarding me, and I don't know who is the forward observer that is doing this. Oh god. Well, at least they are alive. Let's see. They are pounding here. Oh god, this is crazy. Okay, this guy is like okay, I'm going to die, fuck it. So, we were talking about how the center... Look at this thing. We were talking about how the center was completely static. Now this is not static anymore. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Kramer. This is Kramer. At this point, we're very attached with Kramer, I think, and B-Man. So he's like scanning here. I think we cleared this choke point. Wait, what was that? Was it him? Oh, it was here. We're going to check that in a few moments. This is how it looks like in this side. Look at this. But wait, this is their pounding, but we're going to pound them as well. Wait a second. Wait a second. You'll see. Okay, now let's follow. This is the veteran Sherman and regular Sherman moving in here. I think this guy spotted someone. Yeah, they have spotted someone here as well. Okay, good. Now they are running away. That's a good hit.